Every night before bed, I have a glass of milk, but that night, something tasted off. I didn't think much of it at the time. When I woke up the next morning, I was dizzy and disoriented. There was a tearing pain down below. And here's the creepy part. The buttons on my nightgown that I hadn't fastened before bed were now all buttoned up. It hit me instantly. Someone had assaulted me in my sleep. I rushed to the hospital to get checked out. The results confirmed my worst fear, and it wasn't just once. At first, I wanted to go to the police, but then I thought about the judgmental looks I'd get from people. So I dropped it, but there was no way I was letting this go. My brother and I searched my room together. All we found was a handkerchief on the windowsill and an open window. Nothing else. We had to let it go for now, to help me move past the nightmare. My brother set me up on a blind date. That's when he spotted someone suspicious, a guy who was clearly following me, but pretended to just be passing by when I came out. It was John, a co-worker of mine. We did some digging and found out John had always had a thing for me, but never had the guts to say anything. And he'd followed me more than once. To confirm our suspicions, my brother told me to get my hands on a cigarette, but John had used, so we could run a DNA test. But every time I tried to grab one, I was a second too late. So I had no choice but to invite John to dinner. Sure enough, I got the cigarette butt, but the test results came back. John wasn't the guy. After clearing his name, I asked him out again to apologize in person. But then he said something that stopped me cold. He asked if something bad had happened to me. I was immediately on guard. How could he possibly know? I hadn't told a soul. Only the attacker would know. I went to find John again to figure out where he got his information. Turns out, I'd misjudged him again. After the assault, I'd taken 2 weeks of sick leave. John, because he liked me, wanted to come check on me at home. But when he got to my building, he saw my brother coming back with groceries. Usually when a girl's sick, her mom takes care of her. But having my brother do it meant I didn't want my parents to know. Plus, when I got back to work, the first thing I did was ask to share an apartment with a coworker. And that cigarette butt? John left it on purpose. When he saw me trying to pick it up, he figured out what was going on. Putting it all together, he guessed I'd been through something I couldn't talk about, but he didn't know the details. After hearing all this, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I told him everything. As soon as John found out, he offered to help me find the attacker. The next day, we went to check out my apartment complex together. Based on the handkerchief on the windowsill, I figured the attacker must have come in through the window. But John didn't buy it. The pipes in the building were old and rusted. No way they could support someone climbing. If the attacker had really left through the window, there's no way that handkerchief would have gone unnoticed. All the signs pointed to one thing. The attacker had been hiding inside my place beforehand. He knew about my nightly milk habit and spiked it with a sedative ahead of time. Then he made his move after I passed out. The handkerchief? Just a red herring. The whole point was to cover up the fact that the attacker was someone I knew. So we went to pull the security footage from the complex, and what we found was